Hey y'all, so y'all already see what I got going on here. And because I got this going on here, I had to cut all my beads off. And anybody who know me know I wear 20, 30. How many ever I want to put on? All mine have a significant meaning. These, I'm gonna be real, they don't. Of course, all colors have meaning. Your intention behind stuff has meaning, but I just felt like creating, so I made these. So these are some of the ones I messed up on. Um, but y'all see how long these are. This one is super long, so I'm probably not gonna be able to get two full waist beads because of my belly. But I may be able to get like two or three anklets, maybe. My face is shiny because I'm doing my night routine. Anyway, I'm about to show you how I tie my waist beads on. And these are more than likely going to be cut off in a few months because I don't plan on being this big for too much longer, if that makes sense. But I really miss them. Like, one thing about it, if you wear waist beads, you already know they become a part of you. They literally, they not like your clothes, they not like your shoes. This is something you wear every day. You get in the shower with them, you get out the shower with them, you wake up with them, you sleep with them. Like, they become a part of you. And it kind of hurt if you break them or if you pop them. And there are several benefits to wearing them. If you wear waist beads, by now you should know all the benefits. If you don't, I will do a whole nother video on it. I don't want to make this too long. My videos already be long. So I'm tying on 4 of them. To tie on waist beads, you need scissors, your hands, and beads. I don't measure them. Even the long one is super long, but I make them at least 40 inches. So if you are a little thicker than 40 inches, if you decide to purchase waist beads from me, let me know. And I got you. But they at least 40 inches. Like I said, these are the ones. Oh lordy. See? I might have should have untied that a little different. Like I said, these are the ones I messed up on. Because I think somewhere in here, like a bead was chipped a little bit. And I'm not gonna do that one. I don't feel like fighting that. But a bead was chipped in that one, and it kind of broke some of the thread. And I'm not selling nothing that's like that. Anywho, these are some of my beads. See, stomach getting away. These some beads behind me. Most of these are posted on my website already. The ones that aren't, I should be taking pictures of them really soon. Now look at her. Y'all see that? Y'all see how much space? And I'm pregnant. But this is what I do when I tie my beads. One end is gonna have a knot. I try to move everything to the other side to give myself space to tie. That way, that knot that is there. Ooh. I need to hurry up because this light is making your girl sweat. But I put everything towards one side. And I prefer to tie with this end that does not have the knot because that way these won't fall off. So I can make my anklet when I'm done. So it's in there. And I don't want to tie nothing too tight around me because, like I said, but I don't want nothing that's gonna fall either. See, I don't think that's gonna fall. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, that's gonna fall. So I'm gonna I feel like my stomach is gonna grow some more. So I'm just gonna keep it stuffed in my little roll in the bag and give myself that little cushion to grow. That way I won't have to cut them so soon. Yeah, yeah. So you take the side that doesn't have the knot and no beads on it, and I just loop it under. You can do it a few times. You can twist it. You can do whatever you want to do to tie it to make sure you feel like it's secure. I don't have a problem with my beads popping, going anywhere. The the thread I use is cotton. I tied at least 3 times, but tie it as many times as you want to. Sing a song, keep tying, twist. You can cut it, separate some of the beads. And what I mean by cut it is like you just separate some of the thread, tie some of them together with themselves, and just keep doing what you want to do. Like, go based off you. Just make sure you tie it at least 3 times. I would say that's the minimum. Okay, that's not going nowhere. And it's not like, it's not gonna choke me. There's gonna be no mark on my stomach. Here is time for the super, super long one. Now let's not do what I just did to that other one. Because I really should have paid attention how I pulled it. Ooh. See? There we go. I might just still do that one without one. Like I said, these are the ones I messed up. So sometimes when you are creating with beads that are too little to go on the thread, or beads that have not been properly cut, they will basically tear your thread. I don't think I'm gonna need all this. It's probably gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough. Now we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do, and it'll be alright. So do the same thing you did on the last one, and just keep time till you get tired of time. This one, I think this one gonna be bigger than the one I just tied. It'll be alright though. And I probably will keep tying. Not to say I plan on messing up anymore. I will actually eventually make myself some, because I should be having a maternity shoot soon, and my beads are a part of me, pregnant or not. Like, I low-key cried when I cut them. Now, can I make that work? Even if I can't, I might still can tie it. Just, yeah. Because I don't think I need all this either. And didn't. Look at there. So I'm gonna scoot these over a little bit, because I kind of just did it to where that knot was. and that way I have enough room to tie. Ugh, I'm in here glistening, boy. Yeah, cause now if I wasn't pregnant, I'd be tying this a whole lot tighter on me, cause that should be on my waist. Or if I did want them on my waist, I make sure like they'll fit like the bottom part of my abdomen. But I want to wear these until I guess I can't. Oh, and this is something I forgot to mention. Your first knot is your most important knot. Like, you do not want to mess that one up. Like I just did. But it ain't, ain't, you don't want to have space. Like, see what I just did? And I'm not finna try to untie this. I'm not finna do that. But you don't wanna do that. If you do that, then you end up having space in your beads, and like your beads will move. And but I mean, if you're okay with that, that's cool. I mean, once you do it, you got no choice but being okay with it. Because if you cut it and it's already sized to you, like your bead at that point is dead. Like you can't do nothing with it but do anklets. But you can do what I just did and make your knots fill up that space that you're leaving. And that way it won't move as much or it won't move at all, depending on how many times you tie it. See, this one a little tighter than the other ones. But hopefully this won't, I can't say hopefully. Who knows how big me or the baby gonna get. But if it gets too crazy, like I can take this off. That's the thing about it. I think I did a video on that like 3 years ago. But with these, I can actually take these off because they go over my boobs. And then I'll be able to put my arms in and it'll go over my head. So I won't have to really cut these. I didn't even think about it. But we in the game. We are in the game. And because this one's so high up, I want this one to fall in the middle so it won't look so crazy. Oh, there you go. It's smart. Go ahead and move these before I put this around me. Oh, there we go. So, oh yeah, this is something else I forgot to mention or probably haven't mentioned. When it comes to you leaving space over here, make sure you leave enough thread for you to tie your anklets with. If not, you just gonna have a, if your ankle is smaller than the amount that's left, then you good. Like this one. Nobody's ankle is this big. So if you don't leave space with that, it's cool you can take these off. But if it's little like this and your ankle's smaller than that, you kind of like setting yourself up for failure in a way. Because you won't be able to tie an anklet. You won't have enough thread. Unless you re-thread it or you go buy some thread yourself to do it. But when I make these, I try to make sure you can at least, I make them 40 plus. So at minimum, you should be able to get a waist bead. But most of the time, like my regular size, I get a waist bead and 2 anklets. Or an anklet for somebody else. Because look, here's little anklets. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I got thick meat on my wrist. This I'm not little. I am not a little person. Like without me being pregnant, I am on the thicker side. My stomach ain't normally this big. I normally don't really have a stomach, but yeah, I'm a thick girl. Now, when it comes to this part here, you can burn the thread. I'm not, just because they're not gonna be here for long. Ah, and I think that's it. So, it didn't take long to do them. Now, when you cut, I cut as close to the knot as I can. See, this is the thing I be talking about. Y'all see how much thread is left right here? All of this could have been that. And this might not fit around my ankle now, but prime example of what I was saying. I'm gonna turn them all at the same time. I know that ain't gonna fit my ankle. I don't think I meant to make this one this long, but I should get 2 out of that. I'm not gonna do a video on tying anklets. It's the same concept as tying waist beads. You just tie it around your leg instead of your waist. See? Another example of that. But this got enough beads to where I can at least make one anklet. But make sure you want all your excess on one side. Okay. And normally I be trying to suck my stomach in when I move my beads because I tie them to my waist. I ain't doing that. Ain't no point. Ain't no point. And boom, just like that, we are partially back in the game. See, I told y'all, because I know I plan on getting a little bigger, or I'm going to give myself room to get a little bigger. I just keep them in my little roll. Because once I get bigger, they'll actually fit and won't fall. Because I let it go too low, it'll be down here. And then if I get bigger, then I can't move them. Like, I'll be like, you know, trying to suck it in, trying to move them. So, make sure they stay in my roll. Or at least don't fall off of me. Because I got, like I said, I got a little minute to go. Or, hold on, let me see. Because most of the time my stomach be covered. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. You back a little bit? Yes. Okay, girl. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna put me some more on. But I'm not gonna get it in the way of what I got going on back here. As I continue to make and be in my creative energy, whichever ones speak to me or whichever ones I mess up, like thread wise, they're the ones I put on. But I ain't just finna, ooh, let me get this one, because I think all of them look good. I made them. Okay, let me try to get my little cover photo. Let me take this down. Try to get my little cover art. Because I'm finna take these out. Oh, I did these too. For those of you who don't know, I do hair. Okay, I work with my hands, period. There's nothing I can't do. But yeah, I did my hair. Okay, let me get serious. That ain't cute. You taking pictures, know your angles. Yes, girl. You is serving, girl, with all that belly, girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. finna have a stomach full of beads. Okay, let me stop being so damn shiny. And I'm gonna post all this. Oh goodness. And that's not cute. That's not cute. Okay, I'm done. Cause ain't gonna get no better than this. Cause I ain't even feeling it no more.